boys and girls. Welcome to Wednesday and your continuation of learning about Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Today, I am going to show you how you are going to be answering the next 3 slides. So if you look at this next slide, it's about peaceful protests led by Martin Luther King Jr. And this one is about the March on Washington. To have it read to you, you just click on the little microphone like what you are used to, and you can listen to the passage read to you. You can also listen to the questions and their answers being read to you. Now, over here is a nice little yellow notepad, and on it it says, use the rectangles below to select the answer to questions 1 and 2. So I'm looking at question 1, and I think the answer is Tennessee. Now, that's not the answer, but I'm just telling you if I think that that was the answer, what would I do? How would I show that that's the answer? So what you would do is come over to this little red box, and you can see that it turns into that little plus symbol, which is your dragging symbol. And you would drag it over on top of whichever answer you think, so that your teacher, when they go to check it, can see that you've selected an answer. Okay? So drag it back over. But that's how you'll do it. You'll just click and drag for both of those. Pick one answer for each. Then you'll go on to your next slide. Again, we have another slide on Martin Luther King's peaceful protests, but also a little bit about how he won the Nobel Peace Prize in 1964. And you can either listen to this reading or read it to yourself, or do both if you'd like. So down here it says, complete the graphic organizer with information that you have learned about Martin Luther King. So in each box, you can see that it says type here. There is no right or wrong answer here, as long as you're providing us with any true information that you have learned about Martin Luther King. So it can be something that you've learned about him yesterday, or maybe it's something that not yesterday, but Monday, or maybe it was something that you just read about him today that you found to be really interesting. So what you're putting in those boxes are any information that you have learned about Martin Luther King. So you might say, if I clear this, so you'll just clear the type here like what you're used to. Martin Luther King Jr. Died in 1968. And then you put a period. There's one thing you've learned about him. That will go in that box, and then you can, not that fact, but any fact that you choose will go in each of these 4 boxes. So you're coming up with 4 total facts. Okay, and if I go to the last slide for today, this will be fun. We're doing some true and false statements. So you can listen to again or read the fun facts, and then you're going to answer true or false down here. So the first one says, over 700 cities are named after Martin Luther King. Is that true or is that false based on what you read up here? And then in this little spot here, you would click and delete this, and you would write true or you would write false, okay? Down here, same thing. You'd click here, you will write true or you will write false, depending on if the fact is true or false. And you'll do that for all 4 of those true or false questions. Okay, and that's it for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed learning about Martin Luther King. See you later.